Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. All right, beautiful new life. Yes, this is always a great card because what? Something new is coming in. Let's get into it. 39, new life. Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. When spring awakens, the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious songs, and nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon on all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Okay, so with new life coming out is the overall energy of the reading. There's going to be maybe a birth of new ideas, some new opportunities, some growth in something that you're doing. Things are going to be taken off, okay? Something is going to be coming to life, I feel like, okay? Progress being made, I feel like, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have soulmates. Right up underneath that, happy. And then imagine, okay? So something about maybe meeting someone and it being a wonderful thing. Spirit wants you to, imagine the life that you want, okay? At this time, it seems like things are going to be working out in your favor, okay? A breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. All is well, as it says. This is a time of good fortune, okay? Let's get some clarity, please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify new life, please and thank you, Spirit. Why is new life here as the overall energy of the reading? Alrighty. First card out is the Seven of Cups. That talks about opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. New life said something about opportunities as well, I believe. So, let me open it back up and see. Is that what it said for 39? It does say opportunities on here. So, I could be talking about multiple opportunities, okay? Maybe you have something to choose from at this moment, okay? You have to make a choice. On the side of this card, it says regaining or losing control, mastery, choices, responsibility, myth, secrets. Okay? You could be perfecting something here, mastering something. All right? If things have been seeming a bit shaky, you could be regaining control, as it says here. But new opportunities are coming in, or things are going to be taken off for you, okay? At the bottom, we have the Two of Swords. Difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock, okay? So you definitely have a choice to make, okay? About some type of creative opportunities, some type of possibilities here with the Page of Cups right behind that, okay? The High Priestess, intuition, sacred knowledge, just subconscious, divine, feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, high morals. Spirit wants you to trust yourself. Trust the information that you're receiving from the divine to make this choice, okay? The number 22 may be significant as well. All right, let's continue. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else for new life? getting the urge to shuffle. So I'm going to do that. Sometimes I just get the urge to. Of course, I did shuffle before off camera, but all right, what else for new life, please and thank you, Spirit? Alrighty. The Hierophant. Institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. At the bottom, the Two of Swords again. Difficult decisions, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock. This could have something to do with making a choice about doing the thing that, you know, society deems as the right thing to do, okay? So maybe whatever this new life is, these new opportunities, it may be something that most people, most of society would not agree with, maybe, okay? Nine of Pentacles, and then the Magician right up underneath that. Something about fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, self-sufficient, financially independent. So it's like the choice, it's going to be a difficult choice for you to make. Maybe you're going to be having to weigh your options. But I feel like it's going to be bringing in some type of rewards, some type of luxury. All right, financial independence, okay? As long as you take action and manifest these things. All right? Take control of the power that you have. Be confident. Okay? Be creative. Let's see. Give me a moment. Okay, so I did a bit of research on the Hierophant because this card always throws me in the loop. Throws me for a loop, I mean. Okay, so it says example situations you may be seeking spiritual or moral guidance. Time to follow tried and true paths rather than rebel. You are entering into a formal contract such as marriage or education. Okay? So you could be seeking some type of guidance, all right, about making a choice. As it says here with the Two of Swords, having a hard time making a choice. So definitely you could be seeking the guidance to help you make the right choice, okay? Let's see what else comes out, please, and thank you, Spirit, for new life. What else for new life, please, and thank you. The Six of Cups. Good Lord. Familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing childhood memories, innocence, joy, nostalgia. This could have something to do with your past, some type of memories, something from your childhood. Queen of Cups at the bottom. Compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, caring. Four of Wands. Celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, homecoming, community. And then the Four of Swords. Rest, relaxation, contemplation, recuperation, retreat, renewal, solitude. Something to do with maybe some type of commitment, marriage, celebration, okay? Maybe like an engagement or something. Maybe someone from your past. Maybe you have an option to choose someone maybe coming in trying to commit to you or something like that, okay? We'll get to more clarity with the other deck, but let's continue. Movement, balance, solutions, harmony, healing, empathy. What else for new life, please, and thank you, Spirit. The Moon card. Illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious premonition. At the bottom, the Star. Hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality. Fortune, good omen, rejuvenation. So healing, renewal. Let's see. Okay, after reading the side of the card, it says the number 18 reduces to 9. It is about completion and selflessness. I kind of feel like, and with the Six of Cups here, maybe you're following your intuition and, you know, you have a choice about something. Maybe you made a choice to release something from your past here with the Six of Cups, okay? You're no longer in some type of illusion, maybe. Okay. But let's see, because there's, I pulled it up on here, and it says, things are not as they appear. Look beneath the surface. Trust your inner voice. Even if the logic is unclear, you may feel lost or unclear about your direction. Past trauma, emotions, or desires may be surfacing. Past life traumas, past emotions, or past desires may be surfacing. Deep artistic or psychic inspiration. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Star card, as I said, hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, good omen. The Three of Swords, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain. So as I said, releasing something from the past, okay? Releasing some type of heartbreak, healing from it, and moving on here with the Six of Wands, all right? Let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for new life. One more for new life, please, and thank you, Spirit. Alrighty. The Hangman, pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, excuse me, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, release. Yeah. Alright, you're making some type of change. You're letting go of something. You're seeing things differently than before, okay? Maybe something that you just couldn't get over, or you felt like you couldn't get over, is something you felt like you'd never be able to let go of. You probably came to a point where it just feels like you've been able to release that, okay? For a long time, you could have been asking God, like, why can I release this person, place, thing, or idea? And now you probably woke up one day and realized, wow, I don't even think about that anymore. Okay? So some type of change. You've surrendered something. You've let go of something. You're viewing things differently. You've probably received some type of enlightenment that helped you realize and release something, okay? You see things deeper, differently than before. You've released something, sacrificed something, let go of something, okay? Queen of Wands at the bottom. Courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. King of Swords, head over heart, discipline, truthful, honest, mental clarity, authority. And then Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical, providing, financially, a working parent. I really feel like you're realizing who you are here with these cards, okay? You're more confident, okay? Independent. You realize, like, you don't need this person. You're better off without this person, and only they benefit from, like, the relationship with you. You don't benefit from being with them. There's nothing that you get out of it. They get all the benefits out of it. So it's really like, you know, when you realize that, you do look at things differently. Like, you know, at that point, it's like you're using me. You do nothing for me, and I do everything for you. Why not release that, okay? Thank you for that, Spirit. Let's get some more clarity. Clarify this. Seven of Cups here. Opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusions, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. Excuse me, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Lovers. Love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect union, partnership, harmony, trust, romance, sexual connection, shared values, major decision, and choice, okay? Seven of Cups talks about choices as well. So it's definitely a choice in love, okay? You get to choose who it is that you want to be with. As I said, we have soulmates at the bottom. Some type of love options are coming in for you. Could be one, could be multiple, could be past and future, okay? And you're going to have to make a choice about it, okay? Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. Cautious, practical, loyal, stable, efficient, hard work, responsible, persistent, protective, conservative, stubborn, patient, completing what you start, getting back to nature. With the Ten of Pentacles right behind that. Marriage, commitment, settling down, solid foundations. Wow. This looks like something beautiful is coming in, and it's coming in fast with the Eight of Wands right behind the Ten of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Someone is going to be putting in the hard work, okay? They're going to be efficient, hardworking, responsible. All right? Completing what they start, okay? It's not going to be like whoever this past person is. If you've had people in the past that, you know, told you, oh, we're going to get married one day, and all of a sudden they gave you 3 kids and walked away from you and went on and made 3 kids with someone else. It's like there's a pattern. They do that. Whoever this person is that's coming in, this opportunity for you, choice to be made, is going to be completing what they start. They're going to be persistent. They're going to be protective. They're going to be responsible, hardworking, loyal, stable, okay? Marriage could be coming in for you. Commitment, settling down, solid foundation, wealth, okay? Property or home purchase. You could be moving with someone stability is coming in, and it's coming in quickly with this Eight of Wands. Movement, action, speed, progress, quick decisions, communication. You could be starting to communicate with new people. Travel, changes, visiting people, people visiting you, okay? Things are moving forward in a positive direction, all right? Let's get one more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for this Lovers here. Love, soulmates, kindred spirit, perfect union, partnership, harmony, trust, romance, sexual connection, shared values, major decision, choice. Why is this Lovers here with the Seven of Cups? Please and thank you, Spirit. The Ace of Cups. Oh my God. New love, new beginnings, new relationship or love, happiness, spirituality, emotional awakenings, feelings, joy, conception, celebration. All right? Definitely new love is coming in, and you have a choice to make, okay? We always have a choice, okay? So that's what the Seven of Cups is talking about. An opportunity, a choice, you get to choose. You know, maybe if you're going to go back to the past or go on to something new, or maybe it's multiple choices for you to choose from, okay? King of Cups at the bottom, mature, compassionate, male, calm, caring, friendly, sympathetic, wise, tolerant, balanced, kind, charming, romantic, family-orientated, easygoing, spiritual, faithful, loyal. Okay, this is describing this person, okay? They're going to be all of these things. This new love is going to be mature and compassionate. A male, clearly. Calm, caring, friendly. They're going to be sympathetic, tolerant, balanced, charming, family-orientated, okay? These could have been all the things that you asked God to bring you in a person, okay? Spiritual, faithful, loyal. Five of Cups is right behind the King of Cups. Sadness, grief, despair, guilt, remorse, regret, mourning, heartbreak, emotional instability, focusing on loss, disappointment, loneliness, isolation, and sorrow. Then the Ten of Swords, betrayal, defeat, backstab, failure, pain, rock bottom, collapse, complete ruin, exhaustion, dead end, playing the victim. Someone is going to be sad and playing the victim about you moving on to this new opportunity, okay? Someone that clearly did you wrong and you had to let go of them, probably not even because you wanted to, but because you needed to. You knew it wasn't going anywhere. They'd never change. As I said, this person could have said, we're going to get married one day, and then they gave you 3 kids. This could have been years, 10 years ago. And they still, you know, still doing the same thing. But they're going to play the victim as if you did them wrong, okay? What about the Hierophant here? Institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bonded, mercy, wisdom, and trust. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Hierophant. The Devil comes out, addiction, depression, secrecy, temptation, obsessing, cheating, dependency, bondage, materialism, powerless, and violence. At the bottom, Page of Pentacles, plan of action, laying foundation, taking advantage of an opportunity, good news, reaching out and offer communication, sending a message, ambition, reliable, dependable. I feel like this past person is going to be trying to come in all of a sudden now and, you know, like to stop you from moving on, okay? Maybe they want some forgiveness from you, okay? You could have children with this person, so they could be trying to say it's the right thing to do for us to be together for the sake of our children. But as I said, this person probably has children with everybody. All right? This past person is the Devil, okay? They have addictions, their dependency, materialistic. They could have been violent. They're a cheater, obsessive, all right? Lying, cheating, being secretive. All right, maybe they cause you depression and things of that sort. You are always sad with this person, okay? They're trying to keep you stuck here with the Hangman. Suspension, feeling trapped, lack of direction, uncertainty, assessment, sacrifice, waiting, contemplation, perspective, stuck. Yeah, they're trying to keep you waiting on them and feeling stuck and not moving on from this heartbreak and pain that they caused you, okay? That was their whole plan, for them to dig you so deep in the ground, 9:09 at the clock. 9:09, excuse me, on the clock, that you, you know, will be stuck. All right? Maybe feeling worthless and like you didn't deserve better, all right? Let's clarify this Devil here with the Hierophant, please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Devil here with the Hierophant? All right, the Death card. End of cycle, beginnings, transformation, metamorphosis, transition, unexpected change. Yeah. You've cut this person off. You've ended something with this person, okay? At the bottom, Four of Swords, fear, anxiety, contemplation, solitude, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, relaxation, rest, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping, recuperation, introspection, self-protection, okay? I feel like you've thought about it for a long time, and you know it's the right thing to do, okay? You're protecting yourself from this person, okay? Maybe they cause you fear and anxiety, All right? They keep you trapped and all alone. Okay? Mentally, they make you feel overwhelmed. Okay? So you've ended that with this person. Okay? And you're ready to take a leap of faith here with the Fool card. Innocence, spontaneity, new beginnings, free spirit, possibilities, thoughtlessness, youth, adventure, carelessness, opportunity, lack of commitment. Two of Pentacles, balance, ups and downs, adaptability, juggling people, life and money, decisions, financial stress, instability, tied up. Okay, some type of balance is coming in for you. But definitely you've ended things with this Devil. Okay, and you've got like clarity from your spirit guides, some type of spiritual advice, intuition maybe telling you that it's the right decision to release this person. Okay, what about this Six of Cups here? Familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, and nostalgia. Clarify this Six of Cups, please, and thank you. The Page of Swords, curious, communicative, chatty, inspired, vigilant, alert, inquisitive. There's someone from the past is spying on you, probably trying to communicate with you. Okay, could be gossiping on you, stalking you. Okay, curious about what it is that you have going on in life. Ten of Wands, at the bottom. Overburdened, overloaded, responsibilities, obligations, weight on shoulders, struggling. They're going through things in life at this time. And they see you in the Nine of Pentacles, independent, solitude, successful, well-being, sophisticated, financially stable, secure, profit, prosperity, abundance, maturity, rewards through hard work. Okay, and now they want to partner up with you with this Three of Cups, partnership, unity, love, compatibility, happy couple. All right, this person is not to be trusted though. Okay, that's exactly what they want for you. They want to partner up with you because that will be wishes granted for them. All right, but I feel like you've called judgment. You're releasing this person and moving on. Let's get one more for this Page of Swords here. Curious, communicative, chatty, inspired, vigilant, alert, inquisitive, stalker, spy, informant, speaking out, restless, mental agility, being truthful, petty gossip. Why is the Page of Swords here with the Six of Cups? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, let's shuffle. Clarify this Page of Swords with the Six of Cups, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're trying to trick you. Seven of Swords, deceit, betrayal, trickery, cheating, lies, theft, risky behavior, underhandedness, deceiving, spying, tactics, strategizing, manipulation. They're trying to manipulate you into like giving them another opportunity. As I said, they're trying to keep you stuck to them. Okay. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, mature, grounded, female, businesswoman, high social status, generous, loyal, committed, financially independent, wealthy, luxury, organized, no nonsense, kind, sensible, practical, intelligent, down to earth, witch, and great mother. They know what type of person you are, and they want to take advantage of that. Okay? Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, building, co-parenting, attention to detail, alignment of values. As I said, they might want to tell you, we have children together. It's just right for us. Okay, but you could have been with this person for many years and they never cared about that. Now that you're moving on, they want to say, oh, but let's be together for the sake of the kids. They just want control over you. I feel like with this King of Wands, they want to be the leader. They want to be in control. Okay. What about this Moon card here? Illusions, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and premonitions. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Moon card. I'm going to shuffle some more. I see the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Complete happiness, fulfillment, joy, satisfaction, positivity, optimism, prosperity, abundance, pleasure, dreams come true. Okay. So there's something that you don't see coming in on its way. Could be opportunities in multiple areas of your life. Love, money. Okay. Multiple areas. Healing. All right. Let's see. Clarify this Moon card, please, and thank you, Spirit. The Hermit, spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, inner strength, self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, solitude, search for truth at the bottom. The Hierophant, commitment, traditional values, conventional conformity, religion, beliefs, ethics, knowledge sharing, social approval. Okay, so I put this in Chat GPT just to get a better understanding of it, okay? And it says here, with these three cards is giving a spiritual crisis or awakening. And yeah, because these three cards are very spiritual. The Moon card, the Hermit card, and the Hierophant, they're all major arcanas. As well as the Hierophant, the Devil. Like, these are some major things going on here. Okay. So it says you may be in a spiritual or emotional fog, unsure what is real or what direction to go. The moon suggests illusions and confusion. The Hermit tells you to withdraw, seek solitude, and reflect. Excuse me. The Hierophant may represent the need for guidance, either from a teacher or a tradition and interfaith. It says also here, a journey into self and spirit. You are entering a period of uncertainty. The Moon, that requires deep introspection. The Hermit, a reconnection or questioning of spiritual and moral framework. The Hierophant. And then balancing intuition and structure. The Moon asks you to listen to your intuition. The Hermit asks you to seek truth through silence and self-reflection. The Hierophant asks you to consider how tradition or formal beliefs play a system, or formal belief systems play a role on your journey. All right, it says trust the process even if you can't see the full path, is what like these cards are giving, because the Moon talks about illusions, like things that you don't see. Things are not as they appear, okay? So you wouldn't know what's coming pretty much, okay? So maybe, and with this Hermit card, it's like going inward to seek guidance, introspection here, spiritual enlightenment. All right? Seek solitude to hear your inner truth, but don't fear asking for guidance from someone wise, a teacher, counselor, or spiritual guide. Reevaluate your beliefs. Are you following them because they serve your soul, or because that is what you've always been told, okay? So, like, do what feels right for you, not what everyone else is telling you to do, okay? Trust your intuition, follow your intuition, okay? Let's get one more for this Moon with the Hierophant. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Magician, manifestation, power, influence, resourcefulness, desire, creation, willpower, intellect, skill, ability, logic, and psychic powers. Yeah. You could be growing spiritually, okay? As it may be like a spiritual awakening or something. Just growing, learning more, tapping more into your spiritual insight. All right, the Star at the bottom, all of these major arcanas. Hope, faith, healing, positivity, manifestation, creativity, optimism, the Empress, and the Four of Wands. The Empress talks about femininity, fertility, motherhood, pregnancy, sensuality, nurturing, creativity, beauty, nature, harmony, and self-care. And the Four of Wands, happy families, reunions, home, belonging, gathering, celebrations, surprises, security, stability, community spirit, laying down roots, or marriage. Okay, so you could be healing something that you manifested may be coming in, though, and you don't see it yet, okay? That I feel like is definitely leading to some type of happy family, some type of gathering, celebration, laying down roots, marriage, like coming into union with someone, okay? What about this Hangman here? Pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Hangman. The Four of Wands, happy families, reunion, belonging, gathering, celebration. Okay. At the bottom, Six of Cups, childhood memories, past memories, nostalgia, homesick, reconciliation. Good memories, innocence, children, family, past, happy thoughts. So you could be coming into union with someone, all right? This does look like someone has just gotten married. They're holding hands with bouquets of flowers in their hand, okay? This could maybe be someone from your childhood, all right? some type of good news, letters or phone call, some new exciting plans. And then justice, karmic justice, consequences, law, legal dispute, truth, honesty, balance, cause and effect, equality, righteousness, okay? This is justice being served, okay? You deserve this, I feel like. This new positive change that's coming in. Why is the Four of Wands here with the Hanged Man? Please and thank you, Spirit. Happy families, reunion, home, belonging, gathering, celebration, surprises, security, stability, community, Spirit, laying down roots, and marriage. Why is the Four of Wands here with the Hanged Man? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, the Four of Swords comes out. The number 44 may be significant. Fear, anxiety, contemplation, solitude, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, relaxation, rest, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping, recuperation, introspection, self-protection. All right. At the bottom, judgment, awakening, decision, renewal, rejuvenation, self-evaluation, reflection, decisiveness, forgiveness, anointment, reconciliation. Five of Cups, sadness, grief, despair, guilt, remorse, regret, mourning, heartbreak, instability. Maybe this is someone else seeing things differently. All of a sudden, as I said, they want to come in and make things right with you, okay? But I don't feel like you can trust this person, okay? Yeah, you've called judgment. Someone is sad, all right? And they're realizing the truth now. You're moving on to a new beginning. You're taking a leap of faith. You're releasing that person and moving on, okay? So summing it up, there's a new opportunities for you coming in. I definitely feel like new love. As I said, this could be in all areas of your life, though. But with soulmates at the bottom of the deck of the overall energy, definitely could be talking about some type of love, okay? Some type of soulmate connection coming in, all right? Someone from your past is going to be trying to play the victim, all right? Probably trying to guilt trip you back into a relationship with you, anything to keep you stuck from moving on to this new beautiful blessing that's coming in, these new opportunities. All right, so be aware of that. Things are not as they seem. Okay. Let's get one final card before we close out. Please and thank you, Spirit. One final message for myself and the collective. One final message. All right, boundless possibilities. You are standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await, okay? Some of you may have some type of fear of moving on because of what happened in your past. And with this coming out, I feel like that's exactly what it says here. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Don't let what happened in the past stop you from moving forward and opening your heart and accepting new things, okay? You never know how things are going to turn out. Maybe that's why the Moon card is here talking about things are not as they seem, okay? And then at the bottom we have break free. You are being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. It isn't easy, but it is very necessary if you are going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you. Trust that those who love you will always be there for you. This may have something to do with you moving somewhere away from the people that you're used to, okay? And I feel like that is necessary, even if you're moving by yourself. But I kind of feel like with this new connection coming in, you may be moving with someone else, like moving across states, you know, with someone else or something like that, okay? But that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.